Right, welcome back. Sorry about my audio on the last episode. My microphone was turned off from the looks of it, and I spent that whole second half of the episode not recording. Sorry about that. I had something to do and went AFK and got disconnected, and then I guess at some point I turned off the microphone, and when I came back and started playing, I didn't realize it was still off. So we lost audio on that whole thing. Sorry about that. But it's working now. So last time we finished that episode, leveled up a couple times, got some new skills, and Caltrip was the new skill. A tangling shot. Unlike the hungering arrow, it doesn't. The hungering arrow seeks multiple targets and hits multiple enemies, but the entangling shot slows them down, which is also pretty useful. I think I'm actually going to stick with hungering shot for the moment, because the fact that it hits multiple enemies and can kill multiple enemies is probably more useful to me at the moment. We switched over to this bow. It does about twice the damage that the crossbow does, but I kept the crossbow because you can use two of these. If I get a second one, it might be worth it to switch back. I guess that pretty much covers the most important stuff that I ended up cutting out. I had went to the merchant and sold stuff, and I talked about the merchant and talked about the skills a little bit and everything, but you guys didn't hear any of that, so oh well. Alright. We're going to start with talking to her.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Alright. So, we gotta go find Deckard Cain. So, we're just gonna go right back to where we were. And she follows us.
Let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Somehow I don't know. Something tells me that she might actually be the daughter of the guy that Diablo took over, the supposed hero who beat him in Diablo 1, and the body that he took over for Diablo 2. Something tells me she might be his daughter. I don't know, but you never know. Nope, and an achievement. Very nice. Checkpoints, just getting things happening left and right.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Oh, yes. Let's run headlong into the cellar, and God only knows what's down there. Clearly, this is a good idea.
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Looks like a witch to me.
Captain Dalton!
Well, it was a little bit more difficult than most of the other fights we've had. Had to use the impale quite a bit. Actually, probably should have used caltrops there at the beginning to keep him from getting to me, but didn't really end up needing it. Before we talk to her, we're going to look around here real good and make sure I'm not missing anything. Obviously this chest, but bunch of potion, gold, chest. Now see, this armor is pretty nice. I lose a little bit of armor, but get more gold and items and stuff, and health rather. So probably stick with that.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yeah, Aiden, the person she was talking about, is the guy who was taken over by Diablo, apparently, according to the lore. So... I just got a wall to the face. Fortunately for me, it didn't actually hurt me, but that could have been messy, though. Old mess of guys. Down the caltrip. May not need it, but... yeah, I didn't really need it, but... just in case. And nothing really interesting over here. So now we're going to the legendary cathedral. This is where the entirety of inside and beneath this is where the entirety of Diablo 1 took place. So it'll be interesting to go back there. I think I just blew that guy's head off. Yeah, he didn't need that head. Bam.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
Alright, because the entire reason that you're here was that meteor that apparently landed in the cathedral. Gate I can't get through. Of course, the door. And what's up here? Stuff. Good times. Alright, in we go. Alright. So now we have some giant-ass hole in the ground. I stopped for a second there to go grab a drink. But, good to go now. That looked painful since you just fell.
So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
Looks fantastic. I love how it's all blue and stuff, despite the fact that in the intro video, it's clearly, you know, like normal flame color. Chandelier shade. Ooh. Oh, we hit it. It falls on it. Indeed. Oops, that village there. What's that? See, there's things like that where you can drop walls on things or do have little interactions with the environment and stuff that are kind of cool. Ooh, you're probably don't want to be near him. Well, he looked unpleasant. Smash! Okay, let's break it. I was afraid that it was like a trap or something. Oh, there's one of those big bastards. Let's do a call trip real quick. Get him with that. And then hammer. Oh, don't get close to it. These guys are a lot more dangerous than the ones that were outside. So we need to make sure that we try to take them out at maximum range, because they do a lot more damage than the enemies that were outside were doing. Simple dagger, new short bow. Check that out in a second. This thing looks ominous. Alright, let's check out that bow, along with all the other random stuff we picked up. See, these gloves have better armor, but they don't have the magic ability, so I'll stick with what I got. I don't have braces at all, so that's new. And it is a new bow that's better than what I have, so we'll be switching to that. It's not massively better, but any damage will help. I love the, my arrow, like, tracked around the corner there, because it would have missed everybody, and then it, like, snuck back in and hit somebody. Ooh! Watch out. Javelin. Nope, that looks like it might be something. Or not. Ooh, okay, there was something here. So you gotta look around in the environment good, because sometimes you miss things. I'm just destroying those things, and just for the hell of it, pretty much. There's always a chance they might drop something, but even if they don't, I'll smash them anyway. I like how, you shoot the curtain there, it moves. They have things physicked pretty good in this game. Alright, that area down below there actually goes nowhere. So we're gonna go scout that first. I always like to find places that don't go anywhere, so that I can try to explore them first. Loose stone. I wonder what this is. It's like a chest type thing. Like that, and make sure I'm not in the way, because I have a feeling having that dropped on my face would probably be a bad idea. Cloth tunic. I love how that cloth tunic looked like a plate mail or something. I was like, that's a hell of a cloth tunic you got there. And yeah, basically nothing down here. Nothing down here but some loot. And some random things to kill. But hey, it's experience. We'll take it. Now we have two directions to go. I'm not sure which way I want to go. This looks more like it might be more of a side path, though. Then again, maybe not. I guess we'll go up here first. I was heading up here originally. We'll finish up here. I don't know which way is the correct way, so we will just... Now, I seem not to be able to shoot this dude, whoever he is.
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
That was interesting. Alright, so we got one of those things behind that. We got a whole bunch of guys up there. We're gonna rain arrow death upon them. And try to make sure that nothing gets anywhere near us. This is why I'm using the hungering arrow as opposed to the other one that slows them down, because I can hit multiple enemies with it. And even if I don't necessarily, when I shoot with it, if I don't necessarily directly hit anything, I still have a chance of hitting them anyway. Oh man. Oh, those bodies. I think they got pretty destroyed. Now we got one of those These big dudes on the other side of the door here. I expect I can. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, so I can. That's pretty cool. Can hit you, and you can do nothing to me. I'll take it. Alright. So, what do we got here? Chest. Shoes and gold. Not particularly useful. I don't even know what I just opened there. Tried to open the door and apparently hit something else. Pants. Door. Actually, the door looks like it goes nowhere, so we'll try that out. See what's in here. Ah, Scribe's Lectern. So this should give us a book, probably. Yep.
My name is Lachdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Lovely. Well, you served your king well. King Leoric, this was never really explained very well in Diablo 1. But King Leoric was the king in Tristram, or at least of the kingdom that Tristram's a part of. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that is, since the chain to unleash it was behind it, but this is another way to get here. Yeah, it looks like there's another way to get here. Must be a circle. I just like destroying stuff. It's fun. It looks empty. Except for a bookshelf. With some gold. Doesn't look like there was anything else in here though. So anyway, King Leoric was the king of this kingdom or whatever. And he was corrupted by Diablo in the first game. And driven nuts. This was actually before Diablo like manifested and actually, you know, started attacking things. And you actually fight him and kill him in the first game, I believe. But I think he's back. Don't ask me how, he's just talented that way. I just love the level of like random destruction that you can cause, just destroy things, just, you know, because you can. No particular reason. I might want to run from that. No, that's not what I wanted. Drop that real quick. Oh, that's cool. The counter doesn't actually work against multiple enemies. I wasn't sure. I guess so long as it stays active, anything that walks into that area gets hit by it. So that's really useful. I thought it only worked against like a single enemy, like whoever triggered it. But this is obviously not the case, which makes that a very useful skill. And at least in the short term, actually kind of invalidates pretty much any use that I would have for the chaining shot. Just because basically it does the same thing. And boom! And bodies fly through the air in pieces. That's how I get experience for just destroying stuff at random. Not a lot of experience, but hey. Oh, how did I miss you? Solid short bow. Oh, getting a full inventory here. Now see, I don't have any, like, that I know of anyway, I don't have any, like, town portal scrolls or anything. So I'm actually not sure what you have to do with loot and stuff. I don't know if you have to go back to town for it, or not. I expect you probably do. So when our inventory gets full, we're probably going to have to head back. But we're going to hold off on that as long as we can. Because that'll be a pain in the butt. And in the meantime, this could be a really bad idea. Curves around the corner there. It looks really precarious. I wouldn't be walking on that if I had a choice. Alright, we're gonna go over and hit that. Kill all of them. Except for the one who somehow survived. And pick up all the random junk. Smash all these barrels. And I keep missing. Sorry. I was looking at the clock. Alright, so we're supposed to go up there, because that's flashing on the thing. So it's clearly the quest objective. So we're going to go down here instead, because I like to explore. And pretty much any time, if I know where I'm supposed to go,
I have no control now.
I almost always prefer to go the opposite direction until I have to turn around. Just because I like to see as much as I can, and I'm always, it rarely is the case, but I'm always afraid that if I and in some games it isn't the case. Sometimes games you actually kind of screw yourself if you just head straight to where you're supposed to go, because you miss out on stuff. This isn't going to be that kind of game, because even once I kill, like, the guy I'm here to kill, I can still, you know, wander around here if I want to. Look, it's complaining that my inventory is full, or almost full. I'm well aware, thank you. I will have to do something about that in a minute. Alright, this area is mostly empty. Just a couple of these bats. Oh, we missed out on the lore thing, because I never clicked on it. Oh well. Too busy doing other things. Alright, looks pretty clear. Maybe I'll take advantage of that real quick and see if I can find the lore thing. I have no idea if there is a way to view it after you've missed it. Doesn't really look like there is. That's unfortunate, but so I'll have to try and remember in the future to make sure I click those when I can. I expect everyone's dead, the arrows aren't tracking anymore. Sometimes the, wait, what? So these bracers are better than what I have. So these gloves have considerably better armor. So this might well be worth swapping out, even though it doesn't have a magical ability. It's probably worth it. Now soon I might be having to get rid of, oh, I guess I'm supposed to go down there. I might soon have to start clearing out, you know, just dropping random items that I don't need. Ooh, these are special enemies. Down one of these and run away. Down another one and run away more. And one more just for the hell of it. That's not that dangerous, but these guys are kind of mean, so. Walked right through that, didn't even slow down. Well, at least it sure as hell didn't look like he slowed down.
My pack is full.
Alright, see, now I'm going to have to start dropping some stuff. Things that aren't worth much. Like this is only worth 2 gold. That's basically useless. So I'll take that instead. I think this is only worth 2 gold. And this is way, way better armor than what I have. So we'll be equipping that. And I picked up something else. Rare belt. This one does need to be identified. Alright, so it's just like the lower level magical stuff does not need to be identified in this. Look around here, see if there's anything. Like, this is basically useless. A lot of the stuff is only worth 2. So pretty much all the stuff is not really necessarily worth keeping around. We'll just free up a couple spots and keep going. Don't need a whole lot. That's good. Break that just for the hell of it. Oh, Lord. Don't go in there. Lots of unfriendly folks in that one. And apparently got a new record for the number of enemies killed in a short time, or however that works. No. Probably a good idea to make sure that everyone's dead before you start checking your inventory. Just saying. Pro tip. Now, those pants that I just picked up, I'm sure are useless. Yep, we're just gonna drop them. And actually, yeah, drop that. Drop that. That should be good for now. I don't want to drop too much stuff because I don't want to. I don't want to risk leaving here, you know, with like an empty inventory or something, or only partially full inventory, because that would just be useless. But most of the stuff is really not worth that much. So even if I, you know, dropping it really doesn't cost me. Not like I'm really losing it out on anything good. Alright, so this is obviously the area we're supposed to go. Chances are pretty good. I expect that there's going to be some sort of boss battle in here. Leoric's Passage. So in we go.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
That would be King New York.
Back to your grave!
I'm here to rescue you, and he doesn't pay any attention at all to me. Oh, that thing was unpleasant. Definitely want to stay away from him. Try and clear out his minions. Have an arrow, dagger. Ooh, loot galore. It's like that axe is pretty much guaranteed to be better than anything else I have in my inventory.
I'm
as far as price-wise. Those shoes are probably only worth 2, so I really don't care. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth keeping around. Hello? There we go. Alright, that's nothing of interest there. Nothing there. Don't really care about those shoes. Expect that door proceeds onward.
Looks like there's nothing really down there. Obviously I have to come over here and talk to Cain, but
Alright.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst.
Whoa.
I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Okay. Interesting.
We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Alright, let's look around here real quick, and then I'll take that port back to Tristram and probably call this a video. So far, the game's definitely good. I'm really enjoying it. Looks like... Oh, okay, yeah, that gate's actually gone now, so... This was what that gate was. I love how the gate's just randomly gone. Didn't destroy it, didn't open it, it's just gone. Alright, so we're gonna zip back to New Tristram. And have a cutscene.
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
Well, that was a short cutscene. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good day.